Tonight we are talking about Dalmore. Now I know it is not really a popular topic. I know there's a lot of people that are, well, they said in my previous video they are not interested in Dalmore. They think it's overpriced, not the best. I bought the sample already, so it's sometimes a good idea, well, to give my opinion as well. Now I did the cigar malt a couple of years ago. I did like it, but then of course so many whiskies has come and gone during the last couple of years. So many reviews, so many fantastic whiskies out there. So sometimes it's nice to go back just to get a second opinion on something that you might have loved previously, but now realize is so much better whiskey as well available for us. So I did pour them both, the 12-year-old sherry cask, and this is the cigar malt, 44% ABV. It is Methusalem sherry cask, ex-bourbon cask, and Cabernet Sauvignon cask. So a little bit of a mixture of everything. Now the cigar malt, I do like it. That sherry note that comes out, I do like it. It reminds me of years ago when, when you go to church and you get your communion. That communion note that I get, lovely, funky note. It's a lot different from the normal Oloroso sherry cask. This is the 12-year-old Oloroso. It's lovely, it's sweet, but this Methusalem sherry, it brings a complete different note, and I really enjoy that. It's a sweetest note, but not overly sweet. That alcohol is there. It is now at my apartment 32.5 degrees, so it is quite hot here in Belgium, and so also influence on the nosing and tasting of the whiskey. But I do like the cigar malt. I like that light sweetness, that little funky note, a little vanilla note, a little dried fruit note. There's a little bit of a fruity component that comes out as well. It is just lovely, and the more time that you have it in a glass, it smells better for me. Taste-wise, I do like it. Now, a lot of people said that, they're not interested in this whiskies, and I get it. For me, this one costs around 114 to about 120 euro. It is a no age statement whiskey. It is, a whiskey that I think it's more at home at a duty-free store where people go in, they see these fancy little bottles, they see the fancy little boxes, and they buy something for somebody special, not really knowing what the real cost of these whiskies is going to be. So they buy it with a smile and everybody's happy, and maybe not the guy that or gal that, well, gets this whiskey knowing that it's not the best whiskey ever. Now, taste-wise, I do like it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to pull it out. And just a lovely whiskey for me. But it is definitely not worth the money for it. Compare that to the 12-year-old, which I have in a glass. Complete different whiskey. Definitely just a normal run-of-the-mill sherry cask whiskey that's flat. There's nothing special, nothing standing out, at least with the cigar malt. There's a little bit of that funky note that comes out. There's a sweetness that's just perfect for me. And of course, the taste-wise, it reflects that little funky note. It reflects in the taste as well. Last sip. It is a lovely whiskey. It is not a fantastic whiskey. It's not a whiskey that I'm going to jump up and down, that I have to buy a bottle of it. I don't think I would recommend people go out to buy a bottle. For me, it's simple. If you want to try it, give it a go. and then decide if you want to go buy a full bottle, spending a lot of money. There's so many other whiskies out there that will bring so much more. Aaron as example, for me, Aaron is value for money. It's going to be 46% ABV. You are talking 44% here, and the 12-year-old 43%. Just that in mind. Let me know in a comment what you think. Which one would you replace the cigar malt? Just an example, we have, I think it's called Tom and Tell. They also have a cigar malt whiskey. I think that for me is even a better one than this, this expression. So, but every time that I do go back, it does have a lovely nose to it. And a taste as well. So that, my dear friends, is my take on the Dalmore, the cigar malt. I love it, hate it. Let me know in a comment which one would you prefer, the 12-year-old Sherry Cask or even this cigar malt. Have you tried them both? Which is the best for you? And of course, would you actually go out and pay 114 to 120 euros for a no age statement whiskey? Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, hype and subscribe, and I see you next time. Cheers.